How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and this is yesterday's history. We are starting our new unit on the American Revolution. So what do you say we go over the scale and vocabulary? Okay, so looking at the scale, 4 levels as always. Let's work our way from the bottom to the top. Level 1, we are identifying the grievances of the Declaration of Independence. Level 2, I can identify the events of the American Revolution, focusing on the key battles and how the war progressed. Level 3 is I can explain how the results of the revolution were influenced by foreign policy. Okay, now let me tell you, 1, 2, and 3 are all geared towards our power standard, A36, which says examine the causes, course, and consequences of the American Revolution. Cause, we could argue that our last unit, Road to Revolution, covered that, but really we'll focus on the Declaration of Independence, specifically the grievances listed. Then the course, well, that would be the key battles and how the war progressed, right? And then the consequences, we're going to talk about foreign policy and how that leads into future issues with our country, which is how foreign policy and foreign influence impacted the revolution. So that is the scale in a nutshell. You'll have that on your own, right? But what about the vocabulary? We have 10 different words. We have grievance, mercenary, recruit, inflation, desert, as in to desert the army, blockade, privateer, siege, ratify, and ambush. A lot of different terms, right? But what I want you to tell me, okay, what your focus is your question for your bell work, to be specific, is what is, and you can type this out, what is the definition of grievance? Okay? What is the definition of grievance? Well, you should know it's a wrong or other cause for complaint or protest, especially for unfair treatment. So it's not necessarily a complaint, but it's the cause for the complaint. Your grievance is what caused the complaint. Okay, so that's your question. I want you to tell me the definition of grievance, because that's really going to help you with our level 1 today. And hopefully you know the other 9 definitions, but that's a good start, don't you think? So that's your yesterday's history. That's your bell work for today. I hope you guys do great. For Virtual History 360, I'm Mr. Wade. I'll see you next time.